Reviewing a number of different videos about the new drone legislation that has come in now on the 1st of January 2026. And I thought it'd be interesting. I've got a few questions in terms of flying near people, as there seem to be a few different people saying different things. And I just wanted to go through what is on the CAA website in the hope that it can maybe, hopefully, clarify a few things for you. And also me, because I've been reading it over and over again. Now, if you go to the CAA website and click on the drone code, what happens then, obviously, is you get your list of sort of headings. Now, if you click on the get what you need to know to fly legally, now this basically talks about ID and registration requirements, flyer ID and operator ID. And then it goes through the different classes of drones. And then as we move down, it goes into the open categories. So here in the drone code, it goes through A1, A2, and A3. Now, here, as we talk about the near people, the A2, what it says here is basically you must not fly over people who are not involved in what you are doing. So you've got that 30-meter distance and the 5-meter distance, but here it specifically says you must not fly over people who are not involved in what you are doing. Now, this is for the near A2. But what I found is that if you want to get authorization from the CAA basically to conduct your A2 C of C, and you click on the Do More Advanced Flying tab, what that brings up is this. So, the Do More Advanced Flying. So, this, from what I can see, is after you've passed your A2 C of C, the near people, the A2, changes slightly. And it only changes slightly to this. That's the A1, A3, which they sort of bunch together. But in the A2, you will see here it says you must not intentionally fly over people who are not involved in what you are doing. Now, these two, I think, have not really been explained by other channels, and this is what I was getting confused over. So, I think within the drone code, and when you're looking at people flying sub 2 kilogram drone, and they haven't completed the A2 CFC, you're basically being told you must not fly over people who are not involved. So that means if you've got to return to home and someone is walking on the pavement, you must not fly over them. Whereas here, once you've done your A2 CFC, because you're onto your advanced training now, you've done your advanced flying, then what it looks like is now they sort of relax it a little bit because they know that when you do your return to home or you're navigating somewhere, you're not intentionally flying over people if someone is just walking outside their house or crossing the road. And I think that is something that just needs to be, I think, aware of in that if you haven't completed your A2 CFC, it looks like you're bound by this. You must not fly over people who are not involved in what you are doing. Because again, here it says you must get authorization from the CAA if you want to do more advanced flying. And when you click on that, that then brings you over to this. And remember here, it talks as well about the A2 CFC certification. And that's the one that you would go off and do training with a company or so.